Hello, what's up guys? Your boy DTRios here and welcome to another Lord of Nazarick video. And in today's video guys, I'm gonna give you everything you need to know about the masked SHALLTEAR that's coming to us soon. Should be in 18th February, like in 2 days and some hours if you wanna be exact. She's supposed to come to global, and there's a chance that it might also drop for C server as well, since the game is very good and linking C to the normal global a lot. So I hope that you enjoyed the video and let's begin. So basically for Masked SHALLTEAR, she might be coming to C as well, but for sure it's gonna come to global. So C server and global server, I'm gonna give you everything you need to know about SHALLTEAR. And first come first, we're gonna come and show SHALLTEAR right here. This is the character that is coming soon to global. Is going to be our next limited banner, which can be summoned on with rings. It will be right here. You can summon on it with your rings. It's not going to be an event limited, okay? It's not with sigils, it's going to be with rings. That is the first thing that you need to know. And the second thing that you need to know, as it looks on your screen, we're going to start talking a little bit about what she does and what is her usage. So basically, SHALLTEAR is a buffer and a shielder and an assistant for your team. She is not a healer, okay? I've seen a lot of people making mistakes telling people that she's a healer, she healed the team. She doesn't heal the team at all. There's nothing in her kit that actually heal uh, their allies, okay? She only shield them and buff them. So we are gonna talk about her buffs first, her souls. As you can see, the defense increased. She will increase the defense by the allies by 10% of her attack, and the allies ER for 50% by SHALLTEAR ER as well. And she's going to be increasing also by when you get the evil spirit, the attack is going to be increased by 10% and the EP is going to be increased by 50% of SHALLTEAR ER. So as we all can see, attack and ER here are so important for this character, and the soul surround will increase the ER by 10%, and this buff can be removed just to protect you from a debuff sometimes, as it says right here. So basically that's her buffs. She buffs the defense, the attack, and the ER and the EP. And all of this is from her attack and her ER. So what we actually need to focus on is her attack and her ER. And we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. And now we are gonna move for her ultimate. Her ultimate is gonna give you guys all a shield of her attack as well. And as it's read in here, it will make her, you cannot click on her, you cannot do anything to her, and you cannot attack her personally. She will be like kind of like a stealth, you can say something like that. Only AoEs can kill her, but no singles can actually touch her. So, and SHALLTEAR possesses the abilities of evil and loyal souls, the one that we just talked about, the spirits that she can give your team buffs with. And this is basically what she does. And if you have her at 6-6, if you maximize her, she will also give bonus damage by 30% and also bonus 30% crit damage. So if you're interested in maxing her, you want to max her, you love the character, she will benefit you with a crit damage and damage boost as well if you 6-6 her. If you doesn't, these two buffs, the crit damage and the damage boost, doesn't count at all. It will only have the first one. And now we're gonna move for her ARCLIGHT. Her ARCLIGHT is every time SHALLTEAR takes 4 actions, that means that you move with her 4 times, she will gain an extra turn. So the 4th time that you use skill on her, that her turns comes, she will use something and then you can use her again. She will have an extra turn. And each action increases her attack by 5%, up to 15% if it was 1 star, and if you max this ARCLIGHT, it will start from 10% and it will end by 30% of attack to all the allies in the team. So basically, this is what her ARCLIGHT does, and it's really a good ARCLIGHT, so I really advise of getting it. because it will make her so much better. She will increases your attack, and not only that, but she can do one more action, especially in the hard stages when you have to take some actions to actually clear. That will benefit you a lot. So I advise with getting her ARCLIGHT. 1 star is enough. But if you are a whale or whatever, you want to 6 star it, or even if you're FTP, but yeah, I love this character, I want to max it, you can go ahead. It will be a little bit stronger and it will help you out much more in the game. And now we are going to be moving for her gear as well, showing you what's the best relic for her. Now for best relic for her is going to be Vert More, and I'm gonna explain to you everything about why and why I personally think that Vert More is good for her. You like, as you can see, Vertmar, SHALLTEAR actions, okay? And her kit, which is her ultimate, and her second skill, which gives you, which takes 20% of the HP of the ally that she's going to give a shield for, and it's going to give you a massive shield, alright? And this is what going to be so good on her, and especially her ultimate, that if you have her 6/6, the crit damage and damage boost, it's going to be amazing to be using them as much as you can, and also she shields everyone with her ultimate. So Vertmar is going to help us reduce the cooldowns of our skills so she can act more, and you can do rotations with Vortmari because Vortmari is gonna reduce the cooldowns more. So you can start with her ultimate, then her second skill, then her basic, and then by the time that is gone, thanks to Vortmari, it will either reduce your second skill or it will reduce your ultimate, and then at the fourth action you will have one active skill and the other that needs one cooldown of action. Then you can use her ultimate, for example, it was reduced, and then she will have this extra turn text to her ARCLIGHT, and then you have your second skill opened again, and this rotation is what I've seen most of people use, and what I personally think is going to be very good and most amazing to use on her, and what we can benefit most from this character is this set as exact. Now you can go Maxime as well because she doesn't have anything that removes debuffs from you, but she does increases a lot of AR, so that actually can be taken to a point that we don't really like massively need the Maxime until you are a very competitive person and you want her specific and only for PvP, and you just don't want debuffs. You want Maxime just in case to add up more that she gonna take purify your debuffs. It's all up to you, but me basically I advise with Vertmare. But if you're a whale or you just love the character so much, you can make both, right? You can just make two and play it dependently on what stuff that you're doing, what content you are doing. It's also an option, but consider Vertmare is the best, and this is my own personal advice. You can do whatever you want after all. And now we're gonna move for the stats of the relics. The stats is the, you have 4 stats in each relic, and these 4 stats is gonna be, so like for example, speed, attack, crit, and crit damage. These stats on the relics, when you level them up to 5 and 10 and 15 and 20, you will get 1 2 3 4 of stats on the relics. And now, as you can see on the screen, focusing attack and DR as much as you can on all the gears. Like if you can put and maximize all you can from AR and attack on her stats, that's gonna be perfect, and she's going to be so good because all her kit is taking from her attack and it's taking from her AR, right? As we read on her buffs and on her everything that she does, all of it needs attack and it needs ER as well. So these 2 stats and exact needs to be focused so she can give you more and more stuff and she can be more and more powerful, right? And now we are going to be moving for the enchants, as you can see on the screen, focusing also attack and ER as much as we can, and then putting some HP and defense to make her a little bit more tanky, because HP is going to make her survive a little more, and defense as well, and anything that you can benefit from like crit resistance or whatever. It also can be not bad, like it can be good on her, but these 4 stats for enchants are mostly focused on, and the 2 most that you need to maximize and focus on is the attack, of course, and the ER. Trust me, the more attack and ER you put into this girl, she's going to be so good, and she's going to be even better and better as long as you have a very good attack stats and enchants and also a good ER enchants, and also stats. So this is basically all you need to know about SHALLTEAR stats and all that and relics. And now finally we have moved to the last thing. Of course all of you want to know what she needs as well. She is going to be needing Pereronkino stages, so farm your Pereronkino stages as much as you can, and I'm gonna show it to you right here. And when you go to awaken and press this is Pirero and Kino relics. In China it's different than on global. On global it looks like a green or a blue sapphire, something like that, and here it's called red, but it doesn't matter. Pirero and Kino is needed to awaken her, and also when you want to do the other half onto 30, she's going to be needing also Lord of Time. So if you want to maximize her awaken, you need to be farming as much as Perononkino and Lord of Time so you can actually put it to 30 and maximize her. And that's all she needs for the mats of the awakening as well. And I guess that is also the end of the video. I think that we covered everything in this video about SHALLTEAR. I hope that you all get her and I hope that you're excited for her as much as I am too. And I'm gonna say one more thing before I leave. I am going to be summoning for my viewers. I have some people who want me to summon for their accounts. If you also want me to summon for your account, you can reach me on my Discord, which is the same name as my YouTube name, or you can comment on my video and I will try to contact you. I am going to be summoning for people for SHALLTEAR and I hopefully can get it to all of you. And I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway of an account that is level 116, and it also has a 30k CP with 5 stars characters. It's a decent account. It's a free to play account that was given to me by someone who quitted the game, and we are going to be giving it away for a random person on my stream that is gonna happen on 18th February at 5 p.m. GMT plus 2. And that's all, my beautiful friends and viewers. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your boy DTRU was with you guys. Peace.